Y'all want to hear about when my mom beat the literal shit out of my brother? Like, he literally shit on him. If this came up on your For You page, that means my brother gave me permission to tell this story. Just wait. Alright, so this is probably like back in 2008, 2009. My little brother had gotten in trouble at school, okay? And my mom was like, when you get home, I'm gonna beat your ass. And she did. My brother's was one of those kids that he didn't like take a shit at school. And there's a reason he didn't take a shit at school. And I gotta get permission to tell that story time. But he didn't take shit at school. And every day when he got home, the first thing he'd do was take a shit. And my brother took like 2-hour-long shits. Like, this motherfucker was aggravating. Anyways, so this day my mom tells him, like, you're gonna get your ass whooped as soon as you get home. And he already knew the vibes. So when we got home, we all get off the bus, and me and my youngest brother, we go inside and we're chilling. And while we go inside, my mom's like, where's your brother? And I'm like, I don't know, he didn't come in with us. And she was like, She looks outside, my brother's out in the middle of the courtyard, like, kind of just moseying around, because he doesn't want to go inside. And my mom's like, when you come inside, just know this ass whooping's waiting for you. So a little time passes, and me and my youngest brother, we're watching QO, and we're chilling, and we hear like a little tap on the window. So in front of that window was like a computer, right? We had like a whole desktop set up. So my little brother kind of went over to the window, and he was like, what do you want? My brother's like, open the door, but don't tell mom I came inside, because I gotta take a shit. And it's fucked up, because the apartment that we lived in, like, the bathroom that he had to go to that wasn't in my mom's room was right there, like, next to her room. So she would have known regardless. So Caden's like, no, I'm gonna get in trouble. Fuck, I said his name. So my little brother's like, no, I'm gonna get in trouble. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get in trouble. And he's like, please, like, he's begging at the window. So my stupid ass, I'd love to see my brother get in trouble, because I was always the one getting in trouble. So when he got in trouble, it was kind of like, yeah. So I went and got my mom. And my mom comes, and she's standing at the door. She's like, open the door. And my mom's standing by the door. Like, if you open the door, you wouldn't see her, because she was on this side. And she's like, open the door. So my little brother, he goes and opens the door, and like, my brother comes in the house, and he's like trying to be quiet, and he's like the Pink Panther, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. As soon as he made it around that corner, my mom come in, just bro, shit on himself. It was funny at the time, and it's funny now. Let me tell y'all about the time I put my brother through a wall. And it was a valid fucking reason, too. Alright? Set the scene. It's probably like 2015, 2014. Alright? At this time, I'm like 14. My brother, he's like 4 years older than me, so he's like 10. Right? Depending what time of the year it was, he was 10. My mom had this best friend who we used to refer to as my Tia Maria, right? My Tia Maria, she lived in Mexico majority of the year, and every now and then she'd come back to America, and she would come stay down with her people, and she would come over to my mama's house. Well, the problem was, I loved my Tia Maria. Tia, if you watching this, I love you. But I don't love that fucking bullshit you tried to bring over here. She come over to this motherfucker treating it like it was Mexico. And I didn't fucking appreciate that shit at all. Okay? Now, I ain't got no problem with Mexicans. But, bitch, I got a problem with slave labor and child labor. Okay? That's why I live in America. Okay? That's why I was born here. Okay? I don't got to do all that. But when my tia came to town, oh, fuck that. My mom went from a red, white, and blue American to goddamn green, white, and fucking red Mexican. She's all of a sudden, she no puedo hablar inglés and pues nada. Like, ugh. I used to be so annoyed because when my tia would come, my mom, everything my tia would do, my mom would do too, right? My tia, she had like 8 kids. She'd only ever bring 3 with her when she come back, right? Well, one day she came over and she was like, oh, like kind of shitting on my mom, telling my mom like, oh, you need to clean your house, da da da, and like basically like brainwashing my mom, like your daughter doesn't clean and da da da. No, I fucking don't. Okay, no, I fucking don't. Right? You might think I sound ungrateful, but I was 14, so fuck you. I do better now. So when my tia came to town, she was like, nah, fuck that. Like all the girls get ready, we're gonna start cleaning, and all the boys go outside and play. What the fuck? No, bitch. No. This America. Equal rights, equal fights, baby. Fuck that. I gotta clean. Them bitches gotta clean too. I was not doing that shit by myself. Especially because my brothers were the ones with all the fucking toys. So they made majority of their mess. Now, my room was messy. But that was my mess. I would clean my room. This motherfucker wanted me to clean my room, the bathroom, the hallway, the kitchen, the living room, the den. No. No. Fuck that. No. And my mom would just play along with the shit like this was fucking normal. No, it fucking wasn't, bitch. So my tia pulled that bullshit right there. Well, she was like, everybody's got to clean. I did know she was talking about the girls, but I didn't give a shit. I heard everyone, so to me that meant everyone. So I went into my brother's room and I was like, Tia Maria said you have to clean. And he was like, no, I don't. And I was like, well, yeah, you do. He was like, no, Tia said all the girls have to clean. And I was like, yeah, no. Too bad. This ain't Mexico, bitch. This America. You're a person that lives in this house. You're gonna clean too. So start cleaning. He was like, no. I don't remember really what transpired, but he kept arguing with me. I kept arguing back. And he basically kind of like puffed his chest out like he was gonna do something. So I stood up on the bed and I was like, get up and fucking clean, or I'm gonna kick your ass. And he was like, I ain't doing shit. So I Spartacus kicked that bitch through the wall. When I tell you I left a fat ass gaping hole. Now if you see my brother's always been my same height. I'm 5'4" now. Back then I was probably like 5'2". My brother was 5'2" with me. Now this nigga like 6'4" now. Just big for no reason. And there's a reason. It was because I believe him. It's because God told that boy she ain't gonna hurt you no more, and they blessed him with the whole foot. And I promise this is the reason why. He's screaming, he's crying. My mom and my tia come in the room. My brother's stuck in the wall like screaming and crying. And my mom was like, what the fuck happened? And I was and my stupid ass, I'm like, he fell. He fell. No, damn, but that boy didn't fall. He get the snitching instantly. She kicked me through the wall. Needless to say, I got my ass whooped for that. That shit's still funny to this day. I don't give a fuck.
Do you know what's going on? I just feel like everyone's avoiding me. No, they are. Last night, 18-wheeler and I went out to dinner, and this morning I texted her and was like, hey girly, and she fucking blocked me. And everyone's giving me like a wide berth, like not coming within 10 feet of me. Even you're all the way over there. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What's going on? Final destination? What is that? I don't know what that is. No, show it to me. Show it to me!
Why my daughter just asked her brother if he was born on the highway, and he said He said no. And she said, oh, because that's where most accidents happen.